All right, getting ready for the back nine here at Scarborough, breaking 54. Let's get to it. Spin it. Hey D&D family, welcome back to another Discs MD video. Bunky here, and we're back at Scarborough. If you haven't seen the front nine of this iteration of breaking 54, iteration, yes. I'm using big words. The wife is behind the camera, she's mic'd up, she's mouthing to me right now because she doesn't want to talk, but she'll talk as she gets into the video, she warms up. If you haven't seen the front nine, go back and watch that because it was a pretty good nine, not great, but pretty good. So go back and watch that, and I won't spoil you. You'll have a chance to click off the video. Okay, everybody gone that wants to be gone? Raise your hand if you're not. Anyway, we're 2 over right now, which isn't awful. Not great, isn't awful. Back nine is usually tougher than the front. But again, breaking 54 because every hole is a par 3, 18 holes, 54. So I need to shoot a 53. So I am 3 strokes off the pace right now. And this one doesn't make it any easier. I think this one's close to 400 feet into the woods to the right of the short basket. There's a little arrow sign just past that tree. So I'm gonna throw my bayonet. I'm gonna start saying my discs again because we're gonna have my wife caddy for me in a future video, and she needs to start learning my discs again. So throwing the bayonet here, which is one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite distance driver by Lone Star. So it's stable-ish, but I can get it to flip. Make sure, get this up in the air. Don't turf it like last time. Like that. I even told myself not to do it. Mm-hmm. So do you ever do that? Tell yourself not to do something, and then you think about not doing it, and then you do it. So I gotta stop. I think
that's a habit of yours.
Yeah, I gotta stop telling myself not to do something.
No, tell yourself to throw it up in the air. See if that works.
There, okay. Yep.
Guess we should have the camera on while we're discussing all that.
Maybe. It's good. I mean, you'll learn. Now that you're mic'd up, you'll learn to navigate when to video and when not to video. So we're going in the tree with the arrow at the bottom of it. We're going to the left of that and just having it hyzer to the left, to the right, I mean. So. No, not that far.
Did you hit something?
I did, but I don't know if it stopped. We'll see. This is not unmakeable. It's a tough par putt for sure, but not unmakeable. This is dead and unattached, so I'm moving it. I mean, it was kind of unattached. It was sort of rooted into the ground. Does that count? If it's rooted into the ground, does that count as attached?
I don't know. You can't move something if it's attached?
Well, okay, so here's the rule. If there's debris behind your lie that's dead and unattached from something, so it's laying on the ground, it's dead and unattached, you can move it. That was dead for sure, but it had rooted into the ground. So now, does that mean it's not unattached? So put in the comments below if I was wrong by moving that, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over it.
Dump.
Yeah, all right, tap in for the bogey. Blah. We got a lot of work to do. Don't go away. I may have some magic left in me. Let's go. Tap in for the bogey. 3 over. Mm-hmm. On to hole 11. All right, hole number 11, relatively short par 3. They're all par 3s. I don't know why I'm saying par 3. Relatively short hole. 208 feet. So longs and shorts, same tee pad. One's to the left, one's to the right. They're the same distance. One's 207, one's 208. So I guess technically it's longer because it's 208. This is one that I should par. I should birdie more than I bogey. So we'll see. Forehand up. It's uphill, so it's a pretty far forehand, and you need to go way left after you get out of the woods. So, all right, let's see if I can do it. I will do it.
Throw it out the clearing.
Miss. Oh, I just squared that tree dead in the center. Like, I probably couldn't have measured that more perfectly.
How far is this?
So we're probably about 80 or 90 feet here.
Ah.
Enough to putt, but long enough to not be an easy putt. So yeah, there is, I mean, there's a nice line. If I keep it at like 15 feet here, hug the left side, it should skip right to the basket. So the birdie line is easy if you hit it. I just missed it to the right about 15 feet. Yeah, that was a good line, just short. Tap that in for the par. Okay. What? Are you filming?
Yeah.
It's the Gannon Burr. It's to test the wind. So usually there's a headwind here, but you can't feel it on the tee box. So I'm always afraid to throw my growler because my growler is my flippy distance driver. So it'll turn over and ride to the left. I'm afraid to turn it over too much, but today I'm just gonna give it a heave and see what happens. I just want to put it on a little bit of hyzer, let it flip up, turn over a little bit, and ride all the way down there. It's, hold on, I didn't even do this. It's 509 feet into the woods. So I don't know if you can see the short basket right out in, wait, where is it? Oh yeah, right out in front of us. It's another 50 feet beyond that into the woods. Okay, keep going. That's not great, but we maybe have a chance there. All right, I'm a little too pinched to the right here.
It didn't do the flippy thing you said it was supposed to do.
Yeah, yes, astute observation. It did not flip up and over because I probably threw it 2 nose up. So very low ceiling here. I have a gap right here, but I got to get through this mess right here. So I have a shot to the pin from here, but it's going to take some bedazzling. Oh, the tree. Oh, I had it. Okay. I mean, I still got a putt, probably like 25 feet though, instead of 10.
All right, you can make this putt.
I can make this. I have to straddle though. Very strategically placed tree. So yeah, about 20 feet. All right, good par save from there. So, but we're still what, 3 over? So we still got a bunch of work to do. And the next 2 holes are the hardest 2 holes on the course. So hole number 13, I was wrong. The hardest 3 holes, 13, 14, and 15, I think are the hardest 3 holes long to long. There's just so much woods between you and 384 feet away.
And this is a blind one.
Yeah, and I have I know about where the pin is, like to the right of the tee box, but I have to go left and there's so many trees you have to miss. So like par on this, on the next 3 holes, if I come out of the next 3 holes anywhere under 2, where am I? 3? I'm 3 over right now, right?
I think. Okay.
So if I come out of the next 3 holes anywhere under 6 over, I'll be very happy. So like going into this stretch, I have to be 3 under. I have to be 3 under. So, but we're learning. This is all about learning, right? This is not, I knew I wasn't going to break it in the first couple times. I might not break it ever, but I knew I wasn't going to break it the first couple times. It's like Trevor, if you watch Trevor's breaking 57, if you watch Connor's breaking 60, it's a learning, these things are a learning process. So I want to keep it left, go just past the short tee box, which is to the left here. I want to go right to the right of that and then just let it fade right at the very end. That's the perfect shot here. Right there. too far left. And that is probably a double bogey. Throwing it right through there.
Okay.
And like Hunter says, trees are 90% air. Right? Until you hit one.
Oh boy. It's all right.
There.
What did you say you want to try throwing?
Huh? Just like a high Annie forehand with my spiked lizard. It's called the horny toad, but she doesn't like that name. So I just throw it high, throw it on Anheuser, and just let it pan down. So if it doesn't, if no trees get in the way, it usually works pretty well. That was not high enough, but that was the line. This is my bogey putt. Downhill, we have a shot. Oh, not if you do that. And not if it rolls.
Oh.
Yeah, not the double bogey putt you want. But it's the one we got. All right, hole number 14. This is the hardest hole. It's like 470 feet. I would say it's like 100 feet downhill. But you see what you have in front of you. I mean, it doesn't look any different in person than it does on video. There's just a million trees between here and the basket. So
Downhill.
Yeah, downhill. I figured out last time that the forehand is probably the play here. Because I usually throw backhand here, but I think forehand's the play here. So we're gonna try the forehand and see what happens. All right, I hit something, I'm to the left. It may roll, we'll see. All right.
Little backstop.
Yeah, I got a little backstop here. So again, I have nice little Annie forehand with the horny toad to the left here. Just got to keep it low so it doesn't go forever. Let's see if we can get down there for the par. That would be fantastic. Mm-hmm. Come out, come out. Oh, that's a great tree. That's a great tree. I might have like a 15-footer there. This is like a birdie. Like this tree, very nice tree. I think this is the one. One of these. I'm gonna buy birthday presents for all of you. Because this was a good gift to me, parring this hole. I really should say that after I make the putt.
I was thinking that.
But we did it. We parred 14. So I sort of canceled out the double bogey on the last hole with a par on this hole. So if we par next hole, I come out of these 3 holes 2 over at 5 over. So I'm 1 over what I wanted. So, all right, hole 15. I'm taking back what I said on hole 14. This is what nightmares are made of. It's just so hard. It's only 306 feet, but it's, again, 80 feet uphill. So it probably plays close to 600 feet. Like, it's bad. Like, you can barely see the red band of the short basket way up there. And the long basket is another 40 feet past that. And the camera just doesn't do this hill justice at all. I mean, I curl up in the fetal position and cry when I come to this hole. It's bad. All right. So I never know what to do too. There's one tree that's right in the middle. I hit that tree almost every time on this hole.
So you have to be more decisive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try the forehand and play to the right. Just throw it up in the air, let it flex a little bit, and get up as far as you can. That's all you can do here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's the best drive I've ever thrown from this pad. So, bayonet, forehand, hole 15. Remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, so like even here, like my best drive, like I have no path to the basket. I need to be over here. Then I have at least a backhand, a forehand hyzer So I have nothing here. I just have to try to shoot it over the short basket on enough hyzer, hope that it misses the tree behind it and skips to the basket. Like that.
Like that, yep.
All right, probably like a 15-footer. We'll see.
Okay, forehand.
Forehand, forehand.
15.
Horny toad.
Oh, bayonet. No, horny toad.
Spike lizard. Yeah, so, but even this, like, it's this crazy uphill from here to the basket. Like, it's, like, can you, I don't know, does it look any, like if you take the camera. Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, so hold the camera level. Yeah, so you can see the descent there. The tee box is right there. right down that corridor. But she's holding the camera level right now. So yeah, the incline is just insanity. I parred 14 and 15.
You can't.
What?
You now have to tell yourself you can.
I can. And double bogey on 13 is usually something that I don't do. Okay, there's hope. See, that gives me hope for future iterations of this, that it's possible, people. This is possible. All right. 225 foot straight down the hallway here. Like the long, this is the better of the two shots. I say this, I think, every time, but the short pad, there's just so much in the way. There's a lot in the way here, but it's more open. So it's just a putter shot. Flex it down a little bit. You need to make this gap. It's like maybe like a 15-foot gap, like, I don't know, 100 foot off the tee pad. So it's not easy, but it's doable. This one is actually aceable, quite honestly. Come out. Come out. Parked. Not aced, but parked. All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. These are, you like those.
That was fun.
Yeah, you like those. I mean, it hit that little branch back there, slowed it down a little bit. I still probably would have only had like a 15-footer, but you like when you can do that. All right, so four over. Okay, I mean, we're making progress, people. I think we're 7 over or 8 over last time, so we're making progress. All right, hole number 17, penultimate hole. Like, I usually play a forehand here, but like it pushes too long into the back wall there before it cuts. And if I cut that soon, it doesn't ride out as long as it needs to. So like the turnover backhand here, I think is the play. But I just can't have this disc come out at the end, or this is just a hard hole. Okay, I keep saying that.
This is a common theme.
Like this, it's a complex course. Like longs to longs, tip to tip, is really it's hard here.
It's a good challenge.
It is. All right, we're gonna do the turnover backhand. Nope. Yeah. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. So I threw a forehand after this one just to see, and it was my spur, which is overstable, but not really overstable. And we'll find it up there. But I think if I throw my most overstable 9-speed on a forehand, I think that's gonna be the play, and just play this one for par. I just don't ever think I'm gonna birdie this one. But I'm gonna thumber something. I'm gonna thumber my Mad Cat here. Do I thumber it or do I tomahawk it?
What's the difference?
So, okay, so thumber is thumb on the rim, and you throw it overhand, and it pans out this way to the right. Tomahawk for me is fingers on the rim, and I throw it that way, and it pans out this way to the left. I think I need it. I'm gonna throw a tomahawk and just have it pan to the left. That way I can just pitch up and take my bogey. So, all right. Did it roll?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll go find it. I have a lane.
was a pretty good shot out of there.
Yeah. Needs to be nose up, spinny, but I have a lane. Nope. Okay, it stopped. I'm gonna try again. Ah, close. Okay. All right. That's the bogey. We're back to 5 over, but a lot of positives. So let's go. All right, last hole, 18. It's like 350 feet, something like that. Maybe 340. The tee sign is up in the short basket, a short tee box, and I don't feel like walking all the way up there and walking all the way back. So again, this is another one of those where it's my forehand, a flex forehand shape, but I don't have the distance for it. But I throw the flex forehand anyway because it's the best shape. So let's just get it up there and get par. I think I'm sitting at 5 over right now. So like 6 strokes off the pace isn't, I mean, the 2 double bogeys should never happen. So that's 2 strokes right there. You know, and I can find 3 or 4 strokes somewhere else. It's possible. I can do this. This was you know, had a lot of good things to remember from this round. A lot of things to forget too. All right, here we go. Oh. Okay, that wasn't a bad skip. Man, that branch, that was the line. That was the line. I need to be out here. If I were out here, this would be a fairly easy forehand up into the basket. So this one is not. I mean, I have it. Got to get through
right in
those
front
things.
of you.
Yep. That should be par.
Good ending.
Yep. Not as easy a par putt as I was hoping for. All right. Well, that wasn't it either. Well, we'll end with the bogey. That was mosquito biting me in the head. 6 over. Mm-hmm. So I think we're 2 shots better than last time. I think we were 8 over last time. So 2 shots better. We keep improving that way, then math tells me that we should be 4, 2, 1 under in 4 shots. 4 more attempts, right?
Sounds
so
like a summer
6
challenge.
over. So 4 under, 2 under, 1 under. 2 over, 1 under. And 3 more attempts. So 3 more attempts, we should have it. This is easy. I don't know what the big deal is. Okay, no. But I mean, a lot of good things to take away from that. And learning, again, a learning process. So thanks again for tuning in and for supporting me. Until next time, enjoy the journey. Here's your verse of the day.
Right. How are you counting?
Okay. My teacher wife reminded me that 2 over minus 2 is 0 and not 1 under.
-1.
So it's 4 more attempts and I should have it.